Dear Professor and faculty member, my name is Sukma Meganova Effendi. I'm a doctoral student in Rajamangala University of Technology, Tanyapuri. I want to present my homework. This is about microcontroller using Arduino Uno to make control stepper motor direction in clockwise, counterclockwise, and stop direction using three characters in keyboard. This is the outcome of this homework, a program that can operate stepper motor using three characters in keyboard. A is for rotate the motor in clockwise direction, B for rotate the motor in counterclockwise direction, and Q for stop the rotation. This picture is shown the real circuit that made in this homework. This is the Arduino stepper motor and this is the motor driver. What is a stepper motor? Stepper motor is a type of electric motor that divides its rotation into discrete steps, enabling precise control over its motion. It consists of an electromagnetic rotor surrounded by electrical windings. As its winding is energized with current, the rotor aligns itself with the magnetic field created by the winding, resulting in control step-by-step movement. Stepper motor convert electrical energy into rotational motion with exceptional accuracy. Its pulse of electricity sent to the motor corresponds to one step of rotation. The motor speed and rotation are determined by the frequency and number of pulses sent by the driver, a device that regulates the motor operation. The ability to control stepper motor precisely makes them ideal for applications requiring detailed positioning. They are also straightforward to operate, as most drivers are compatible with standard 5-volt pulse from integrated circuit. This is the stepper motor construction. A stepper motor consists of a permanent magnet. This is the permanent magnet sandwiched between the two rotors. The two rotor halves causing axial polarity, which make up the spinning part of the motor. Placed into a stator housing where the stator coils of wire make up the different motor phase. The rotor is connected to the motor shaft, which gives the output rotation and torque of the motor when voltage and current pulses are applied to the motor winding. This is the shaft, this is the front end cap, this is the rear end cap, this is the rotor section, this is the permanent magnet, this is the stator, this is the winding, and this is the bearing. The bearings on either side of the rotor allow for smooth rotation with little friction and wearing. The bearings are placed into their designed space in the front and rear end caps, which allow for the concentricity of the rotor inside the stator. Perfect alignment of the rotor and the stator is very important because the air gap between them, where the motor torque is generated, must be equal on all sides and is only a few nanometers wide, thinner than a strand of hair. There are two stepper motor configuration. This is the first is unipolar. Unipolar stepper motor, one of the leads is connected to the central point of the coil, like in this figure. This allows to control the direction of the current using relatively simple circuit and component. The central lead AM is connected to the input voltage Vin. This one. And this is the picture of unipolar stepper motor driving circuit. If the MOSFET 1 is active, the current flows from AM to A plus. If MOSFET 2 is active, current flows from AM to A minus, generating a magnetic field in the opposite direction. This approach allows a simple driving circuit, only two semiconductors needed, but the drawback is that only half of the chopper used in the motor is used at a time. This means that for the same current flowing in the coil, the magnetic field has half the intensity compared if all the chopper were used. In addition, these motors are more difficult to construct since more leads have to be available as motor input. And then the second configuration of stepper motor is bipolar, like in this picture. Bipolar stepper motor, its coil has two leads available, and to control the direction, it is necessary to use an H-bridge like this figure. From this figure, if MOSFET if MOSFET 1 and 4 are active, the current flows from A plus to A minus. While if MOSFET 2 and 3 are active, the current flows from A minus to A plus, generating a magnetic field in the opposite direction. This solution requires a more complex driving circuit, but allows the motor to achieve the maximum torque for the amount of chopper that is used. This is the driving mode in the stepper motor. There are four driving modes. The first is wave drive mode or single coil excitation. Only one coil is active at a time, which means that for this example of motor with four coils, the rotor will make full cycle in four steps. This is the diagram, and this is only one coil is active. And then the second, full step drive mode, provides much higher torque output because we always have two active coils at a given time. However, this doesn't improve the resolution of stepper, and again, the rotor will make a full cycle in four steps. And then the third is half step drive mode. In the half step drive mode, this is increasing the resolution of stepper. This mode is actually a combination of the previous two modes. One active coil followed by two active coils, and then again one active coil followed by two active coils, and so on. So with this mode, we get double the resolution with the same construction. Now the rotor will make full cycle in 8 steps. And then the last is micro stepping drive mode. The most common method is used for control the stepper. Provide variable control current to the coils in form on sine wave. This will provide smooth motion of the rotor, decrease the stress of the parts, and increase the accuracy of the stepper motor. Another way of increasing the resolution of the stepper motor is by increasing the number of the poles of the rotor and the numbers of the pole of the stator. This is picture is shown the driving mode. This is the full step mode. There are 4 cycle, and then this is half step. There are 8 cycle, and then micro stepping mode there is 16 cycle, and we can see here in the degrees. This is for full step mode 4 cycle, rotate to every 90 degrees, and this is for half step mode, rotate every 45 degree because this is 8 cycle, and then this is for micro step mode in this example 16 cycle, so it rotates every 22.5 degree. This is the hardware that used in this homework. This is a microcontroller Arduino Uno, driver motor L298N, and then this is the stepper motor 28 BYG48. This is protobot, jumper, and cable USB to printer. The stepper motor with type 28 BYG48 that used in this homework, the configuration is unipolar. We can see in here, this is the pin. There are 5 pins in the stepper motor 28 BYG48 that we can see in this table. The description of the pin name, wire color. The pin 4, this is for coil 1 with the wire color is orange. Pin 2 for coil 2 with the wire color is pink or purple. And then pin 5, this is for coil 3 with the wire color is yellow. And then pin 1, this is for coil 4 with the wire color is blue. And then pin 3, this is for 5 volt with the wire color is red. In the stepper motor 28 BYG48, there are 4 coils. One end of all the coils are connected to 5 volt, like in this picture. And the other end of each coil, this one, coil 2, coil 1, coil 3, and coil 4, are put out as wire colors orange, pink, yellow, and blue respectively. And then for the pin 5 volt, always pull high. So when the other lead is pulled low, the phase is energized. This kind of motors are commonly used in your DVD drives, motion camera, and other similar applications. These motors run only on 5 volt and hence cannot provide high torque. For high torque application, you should consider example is the NEMA 17 motor. And this is the wiring diagram in this board. This is the real circuit. So first we have to connect the stepper motor to the motor driver. For the pin 1 with the blue wire color connected to the pin D motor driver. Pin 2 in pink wire color connected to the pin C motor driver. Pin 3 in red wire color stepper motor connected to the pin VCC motor driver. And then pin 4 in orange wire color stepper motor connected to the pin A motor driver. And then pin 5 in yellow wire color stepper motor connected to the pin B motor driver. And after that, from motor driver connected to the Arduino Uno, from pin in A in motor driver connected to the pin T4 Arduino Uno, and then pin in B from motor driver connected to the pin D5 Arduino Uno, pin in C motor driver connected to the pin D6 Arduino Uno, pin in D motor driver connected to the pin D7 Arduino Uno, and then pin VCC in motor driver connected to the pin 5-volt Arduino Uno, and then pin ground motor driver connected to the pin ground Arduino Uno. And then this is the wiring diagram that I made using FreeSync. This is the Arduino Uno. This is the port that connected to the computer using USB cable to printer. And then this is the stepper motor. And this is the motor driver L298N. This is the red wire for VCC from pin 5-volt in Arduino Uno, and then the black wire, this is from pin ground from Arduino Uno connected to the motor driver in this terminal in VCC to the VCC, ground to the ground. And then for the stepper motor, for blue wire color connected to the pin D, the pink or purple connected to the pin C, yellow connected to the pin B, and then orange connected to the pin A, and the red one connected to the VCC. And then for the pin in A connected to the pin D4, pin in B connected to the pin D5, pin in C connected to the pin D6, and then pin in D connected to the pin D7. And then the software that used in this homework is only Arduino IDE using version 2.3.2. We have to install the library for stepper 28BYG48.8 like in this picture. And then I will show the code in the Arduino IDE. I use the reference from this website. This is the library that I use, and this is for declaration to this is declaration for knowing the character that used in the from the keyboard, and this is the initialize the stepper motor 28BYG14 object for specifying the pin. And then this is the setup function, initialize serial communication between the Arduino board and a connected computer using baud rate is 9600. And then this is the loop function. This is for read signal from computer from the keyboard to rotate and to stop the stepper motor. You can see in here, this is for read the keyboard character. For character A, this is for rotate the motor, stepper motor to direction in clockwise, and then for the character B in keyboard, this is for rotate the stepper motor in counterclockwise, and then for the Q character in keyboard, this is for stop rotate the motor. and then I will show the video experimental. This is for the library. This is for the initialize stepper motor object, and this is the loop function for control the motor direction. This is inside the library of stepper motor. This is for stepper motor object specifying the pin. This is the first, second, third, and fourth. And then this is for instruction the cycle of the motor, rotating the motor in binary code, and this is the motor speed, and this is the number of steps per full revolution. And this is the circuit. This is Arduino, stepper motor, and motor driver. Arduino Uno board, stepper motor 28BYG14A, motor driver L298N. And then I connected the Arduino to the computer using USB cable to printer. Then I have to upload the program. But before to upload, make sure that the board that used in the Arduino IDE is right. Arduino Uno, and the COM port, I use COM3. Then after that, upload the program. And wait until the uploading is done. Then I have to open the serial monitor in the Arduino IDE because we have to control using the keyboard, and then write the character in here for in this part. I write A. It means the motor stepper will rotate clockwise. And then we can see in the serial monitor that this is moved in clockwise. Direction is CW. And then after that, I write B character and then enter the keyboard. And then the stepper motor will rotate counterclockwise. And then in the serial monitor, there is a message direction is CCW, counterclockwise. Move counterclockwise. And then I will write the character Q. It means the motor will stop. Then enter. The motor is stopped. And then in the serial monitor, there is a message stop rotating. Then I will show once again A, enter, move, rotate clockwise, B, and then enter, rotate counterclockwise, and then character Q, then enter, the motor will stop rotating. Okay, this is all the experiment that I made for this homework. Thank you for watching.